Toxic positivity, when happiness becomes a burden. Could your obsession with staying happy be quietly harming you? In a world where every scroll screams good vibes only, we're told to suppress sadness, silence anger, and smile through the chaos. But science and real life says something different. Welcome to the shadow side of self-help. Toxic positivity, where even happiness becomes a pressure, not a choice. In The Truman Show, Truman Burbank lives in a picture-perfect world, bright, cheerful, and meticulously controlled. Everyone around him smiles. Everything looks fine. But something feels deeply off, because it is. Toxic positivity creates this illusion that if we just act happy enough, everything will be okay. But behind that facade often lies confusion, anxiety, and emotional isolation. Research from the University of California, Berkeley, shows that people who accept their negative emotions rather than suppressing them experience better psychological health. Translation: forcing happiness can actually make you feel worse. Toxic positivity sounds like, just be grateful. Others have it worse. Don't be so negative. It's subtle, but damaging. It invalidates real emotional pain. Think of Reynolds Woodcock from Phantom Thread. Poised, successful, constantly maintaining emotional control. But his obsession with perfection and suppressing vulnerability eventually consumes every relationship in his life. When we bury uncomfortable feelings under artificial optimism, they don't disappear. They manifest in stress, burnout, and emotional detachment. Social platforms amplify this culture. We showcase curated joy, beach sunsets, smoothie bowls, morning yoga, but rarely do we show the anxiety, the failures, the loneliness. Ingrid Goes West, played by Aubrey Plaza, is a powerful example. Obsessed with a picture-perfect influencer lifestyle, she spirals into instability while desperately trying to mimic someone else's happiness. The danger? When we compare our raw emotions to someone else's highlight reel, we begin to believe that feeling bad is wrong. The pressure to appear resilient at work can be mentally exhausting. A 2019 Yale study found that employees who felt forced to appear positive experienced greater emotional exhaustion and lower job satisfaction. Pretending to be okay becomes a full-time job. Think of Ryan Bingham in Up in the Air. A master of polished detachment, Ryan floats through corporate life, avoiding real emotion, until isolation catches up. The lesson? Numbing negative feelings doesn't make them go away. It just distances us from reality and connection. Let's shift the message. Instead of stay positive, try, it's okay to feel this. You're allowed to not be okay. Your feelings are valid. Happiness isn't a performance. It's a byproduct of emotional honesty. In Manchester by the Sea, Lee Chandler, played by Casey Affleck, doesn't find peace by moving on or pretending everything's fine. His healing begins with simply acknowledging grief, raw, real, and unfiltered. And that honesty, not forced joy, becomes the quiet start of recovery. Happiness isn't constant. It's not about ignoring the storm. It's about learning to navigate it. The truth is, you don't need to feel happy all the time to be mentally healthy. So the next time someone says, just be positive, ask yourself, am I really okay or just pretending to be? Because real joy, it isn't loud, it's honest.